final book launch, The Bowley and the Bottle Ovens by Ailsa, Holland. A round of applause.
Hi. Yeah, it's fantastic to be here to launch this. It's also lovely that the people who did all the design and wonderful typesetting and everything for it are here. So yeah, this is a book about Oxford and Stoke, which are both places that I've been at home in at various times in my life. In Stoke, I often felt rather bookish and airy-headed, and in Oxford, I often felt rather northern and clay-footed. So what I've done now is that I've taken those two things and smushed them together, thrown them. And if you don't know what I'm doing, that's making a pot. And I've made something new out of it. All day they walk with intent, up and down St Giles, St Aldate's, Walton Street, and South Park's Road, and the Iffley Road. Up and down to where the knowledge is. They walk to the library, lab, lecture. They walk to be clever, then walk home. They walk straight back to panicked. There won't be enough time today. There wasn't enough time to get clever enough. The ones on bikes will get to be clever quicker, damn them. They're taking all the knowledge home. And as you walk, the buildings show up. The stones you can't, nothing will ever live up to. And you're not even stone. You're clay, just thrown. The Queen of Stoke-on-Trent wears an old crown, gold-plated onto steel, that still remembers the furnaces at Etruria, how they burned like home and hell. It's cut as mismatched bottle ovens, set with diamond-shaped potsherds, blue and white. From the top of each rises silk smoke, imported from Leek, silver grey. Her palace is a narrowboat on the timeless Trent and Mersey. She's lived 200 years so far, fears she'll be the last to do this. Her eldest is set on app design. The middle one makes bowls from marl she digs herself. The youngest is a waistcoated dancer. "Dunna mind them, me ducks," she says to them, when busy with affairs of her six-town queendom, holding court on a throne of blackened saggers in a yard paved with bricks, Staffordshire blue. There's never enough money to go round. Just char, pipelets, common sense, no pretence. There's no delusion. There are days when she puts on her boots, walks out and up, pops in on the Queen of the Moorlands, stops by the woman of the dark pool, gets herself 2 big lungfuls of air before catching a bus back to the haphazard streets, messy and kind and broken as love. The garden is part of the library. Eve catalogues the plants, collects slim volumes of wood, makes books of bark, works out what poisons and what heals, knows the silver birch, likes to make fire, finds a claggy patch by the ficus carica where the earth is firm as muscle, scoops out enough to make a man, to work next to her, to fit inside her, lays him to dry in the sun, then falls asleep, exhausted by creation, wakes to find him breathing over her. Within a year, he's calling himself head botanist, and she's at home, loving her exquisite daughter Judith, missing the ferns, the foxgloves, the hellebores. Thank you.